What's driving all of this growth in the U.S.? Will, I'll start with you on what is creating all this demand in the U.S. and why are we seeing so much growth?
Well, I think it goes back to fundamentally with pickleball, it's about community. When I think about, so we started Dill Dinkers a little over 2 years ago. My wife and I discovered pickleball a little less than 3 years ago. And it started out with my wife and I playing on a tennis court because the 2 pickleball courts in our neighborhood were always packed. And within 3 months, we had a network of like 20 people that consistently played. And these are people that I hadn't seen in years. You know, an old HR manager from a previous company I worked at, an ex-brother-in-law. Eventually, we had this group of 20 people that were solid, and we played 3 or 4 times a week. And it was filling a vacuum in people's lives after COVID. People wanted to get out, they wanted to re-engage with friends and family. And we quickly noticed that we were just repairing all these old bonds and old friendships. And it just kind of grew from there. We identified a need for courts when the weather was bad, and that's how we started our first indoor pickleball facility. And the interesting thing was, the group of 20 players that we had played outside with when we first started, they all followed us and moved inside of our first facility. And so the community aspect of it and how it brings people together, to me, is the most important part of it.